Good morning and welcome to another video of Weber's Barbecue. Next up, brisket, baby. Stay tuned. What we're smoking today is probably the world's smallest brisket, coming from the world's smallest cow. No, I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure it's just part of a brisket. Provided by Butcher Block. My sister-in-law and my brother bought me a box of meat to smoke and to grill. So this is a little over 2 pounds of brisket. Shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna run it at 225 since it's a small brisket. I don't even know if I can call it a brisket. It's a part of a brisket. I'm gonna put a binder on it, W sauce, and just Texas brisket rub. Stay tuned. There we go. The brisket is now seasoned with Killer Hog's Texas brisket rub. And I did sprinkle just a dash of Lowry's seasoned salt. I'm gonna put a water pan underneath it, only because it's not too big of a brisket. I wanna keep some moisture in the cooking chamber, and of course it's better for easy cleanup. So I'm actually gonna makeshift my own pan because I don't need that big of a pan for this small of a brisket. And what you're seeing, of course, is probably the world's smallest brisket coming in at 2.5 pounds. I did 0 trimming. It came out of the package this way. And so I'm gonna keep the fat going so that it help, break down and keep the meat moist. I don't even know if I'm gonna need to wrap it at this point. So 225 until internal temperature reads roughly around 200, 203. All right, stay tuned. Next up, we'll be at the Masterbuilt Gravity Smoker. All right, here we go, and, well, here we go. All right, I got the world's smallest brisket in the smoker, ready to go. I got it set at 230. I want it a little bit higher than 225. So I'm gonna use 230 as a sweet spot until internal temperature shows 200 to 203. All right, I'll check back in about 2 hours. All right, welcome back. It's been just over 4 hours. Let's take a look at the brisket. I had the door open so the temperature was much lower than 245 or 250. So I did eventually increase the temperature to 250 degrees from 235 because I wanted the fat to render down a little bit more. It looks like it has rendered down quite a bit. It's got a great bark on it. I love the color. And I'm gonna wrap it up in a boat, and I'll show you what that is in just a few moments. All right, let's take a look at the brisket. This is my boat method. Not very good at creating a boat, a tinfoil boat, but it will do the trick. I've got the temperature probe in. We're trying to reach 200 or probe tender, so I'm gonna check back in about another hour. It's a little over 165 internal, and we just want to continue to get bark on the top while the beef fat that I put in there continues to moisten the meat and get it real tender. All right, we'll check back when we're done. And we are back 5.5 hours later. The internal temperature is now at 200 degrees, probe tender. Well, a lot better than probe tender. It slides in like butter. So next step is to wrap it up for about an hour rest time. Since it's such a small cut of meat, it's only going to take about an hour to rest with some beef tallow and ready to cut. All right, see you when I get back. Here we go. First look before I cut into it. Ready to rock. It's got a good bark on it. It's a small brisket, well, piece of a brisket probably. And here we go, end result. Low and slow, 2.5 pound brisket, the world's smallest cow, and now the world's smallest brisket. This is Weber's Barbecue. Thank you for watching. Until next time, America, I'm out.